Agitha is a side character from Twilight Princess and is the self-proclaimed princess of an insect kingdom, and she will reward Link for bringing her a mating pair of a certain type of insect. And apparently she was relevant enough to be an actual playable character in Hyrule Warriors. Who knew? In Hyrule Warriors, she has a very small impact on the overall plot, providing support for Lana and Midna in the Age of Twilight, but afterwards she kinda strangely disappears and doesn't really participate in any of the grandeur battles. So she's more or less a side character in this game as well. And believe it or not, she has this in common with a whole bunch of other vagabond characters from Samurai Warriors, as they too have very little impact on the overall story and are just extra characters to unlock. The most egregious example being Gracia, both characters having an eye for the Loletta fashion style. Her weapon of choice in Hyrule Warriors is the parasol, which you can actually see her use on rare occasions in Twilight Princess. The variations of these weapons are the Butterfly Parasol, the Luna Parasol, and the Princess Parasol. And aside from the Princess Parasol looking like Perry the Parasol from Super Princess Peach, there's not really much of relevance to say about them. Agitha is pretty much the only person in the entire Zelda series that actually uses an umbrella. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, and her 8-bit weapon is a silver ruby with a basket full of rupees. However, in terms of use of a parasol, Samurai Warriors has Okuni of Izumo. And although she does not have the same motives as Agitha, they share a common trait of just wanting to have fun during battle. And they both also use parasols, of course. Agitha's movement in the game is very similar to Gracia. As both characters are inspired by the Loletta fashion style, they both carry themselves in that same manner. Her attacks and full combos are heavily inspired by Okuni, as both use parasols in combat. Now, out of the 12 types of golden bugs Agitha can collect in Twilight Princess, in Hyrule Warriors she has a preference for 2. The first one being the butterfly, which you can definitely see in her strong attack where she calls down a giant butterfly to glide for a short period of time, with the addition of having a swiping and stomping attack. This gliding ability comes from Sansung's aerial Muso from Warriors Orochi 3. Her first combo is sending out a flock of butterflies for a launcher, which is likely inspired by a combo from Sanzong. The second golden bug that she has a preference for in Hyrule Warriors is the beetle, which can be seen in her second combo where she uses a magic circle to call down a giant green beetle, which partially comes from Kaguya's abilities to use a magic circle, and quite possibly the stomping ability from a manhunter from Tokiden. Her third combo is sending out a giant tornado which catches her enemies in a cyclone. The same method of attack used by Yoshitsugu from Samurai Warriors 4. In her fourth combo, she leaps into the air while a giant beetle bulldozes the enemy, which again likely comes from an insectoid from Tokiden. Her weak point smash has her calling the beetle to push the enemies away and having the butterfly swoop them back towards her. This same style of move can be performed by Chunhua in Dynasty Warriors 8. Her special attack has her growing butterfly wings to assault the enemy. In Samurai Warriors 4, Gracia sprouts angel wings to accomplish the same thing. Her focus special has her sending out a couple of butterflies that explode on contact with the enemy. This is very similar to both of No's Muso attacks in Samurai Warriors 4. And lastly, her focus special has her sending butterflies into the air to carpet bomb the enemies below. This is very similar to Yoshitsugu's ultimate attack from Samurai Warriors 4. The common trend for this moveset is that most of these characters have an insect motif. No is a butterfly, Chunhua is a spider, Yoshitsugu is a dragonfly, and so on. However, a small chunk of them are just characters who fit Agitha's style. And although I'm not personally a fan of Agitha, I can see why Twilight Princess fans find her so interesting. Now, if only she was fun to play as. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on this subject. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below telling me what you noticed about this moveset. Also, be sure to like this video and subscribe to be up to date with other videos just like this. You can also check out some other Warriors analyses on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. Agitha sucks in this game. Bye-bye.